All right, Fambulem, we are live. Yes, we are live, and I'm very, very excited. A very special program, a very special guest, and we expect one more for talk about issue a very, very important. Very, very important. But for go further, we need to identify the day. So today, now the 8th of September, 2025. And the issue we want to talk about now, one way really the trend. And we need to do one because it's the trend and because we get an obligation to both people and country. Okay? Because decisions made now, actions taken right now, it get a ramification, it get implication on the status of the country and how will they go further with this. And what we want to talk about now, something we most of will very much know about, which now the Sumana issue, a former vice president now we country. No need for go into the description of what he be occupied before, because when you mention the name Sumana, it's a fact that is a household name. But obviously, there's been issues of controversy surrounding the former vice president, even though there are disagreeing views on the way he was dismissed from office when he was a vice president. This is not to the issue now. We want to let Fambule know that, even though we'll touch on that. The issue is waiting there at stake right now. So as a matter of fact, Fambulem, I want to welcome you now to the TNN podcast. My name is Prince Emil Koma. With me, I get a voice which is becoming louder and louder. Get a couple of videos them on YouTube, which I will advise you now for watch because it's very salient and he very aware about the issues and etc. And this now, Mr. Gabriel Ishmael Jallo. So with me tonight, I get Gabriel Ishmael Jallo, and hopefully Imran will join me soon for talk about the former vice president.
Sure.
And for talk about the former vice president, Dr. Alhaji Sumana, about in travails, in crisis with the APC, in go way go, in come way they come, and waiting exactly they go on. So without much ado, Ishmael, again, welcome. Always happy, you forget you on the program. And by the way, Ishmael get in your own program now the then and now platform where they call Sober Talk. Sober Talk. Now a cutting edge program, and yesterday was episode 2. We go one call episode 1, but stroke episode 2. Very interesting, very important to now watch them. But let me go straight forward to the issue. What's your take, Mr. Jallo, on this Sumana issue? Should we go back here to the history for try for build up the history to USA with this? So it's probably necessary. But all in all, what do you think about the Sumana in saga?
Yeah, Sumana, he has becoming a very controversial person to my own estimation, especially knowing that he been get one step to the presidency of Sierra Leone, and by virtue of some administrative party controversy, and he lost that position. But after he lost that position, Mr. Imran don't come. Yes.
But Jibril, how are you, sir?
Nonsense don't come.
How are you good, sir?
Mr. Imran.
Yes, daddy.
I'm glad it was you, sir.
Same here, bruh. Now they close as you don't so put on a plastic bag for me, bruh.
And I want before I tell you thank you for you very, very inspiring talks them na this media. And above all, other media, them you are very consistent.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
So, thank you. Not everyone grateful. Thank you. That Monday too.
That Monday.
Damn time on somebody wait him on me.
Yesterday, the last time we got that talk, I tell and say I not be asked for your WhatsApp number. Okay. So I will get them from you self, not from him. So now I make us mix back and ask for the number. Then I send some of my YouTube they for they critique for me.
That gonna be fantastic.
All right. So Sumana, as they say, after he lost the vice presidency, which gets a diverse opinion to many Sierra Leoneans far near, and even non-Sierra Leoneans until they go to the ECOWAS court. But after that ECOWAS court, Sam Sumana in business don't really look like say it hold the country hostage to my own estimation. And my own worry about Sam Sumana is how Sam Sumana don't put himself as a deliberate kingmaker, that because of a region and in the Samsumana, they determine who that become president Nasalon. And that's them embolden in supporter. And then one the way they support them, then believe say anytime with Samsumana in business come, the next year they say, if you not go this way, we they go this way, and power they go this way. So me for me, now that aspects there I see Samsumana that Samsumana gradually they turn like the late Prince Johnson from 2005 when Liberia they returned to democracy. Prince Johnson, because of the NIMBA, the in region Liberia, we get the second highest population after Monserrado. So Usai Prince Johnson turn. Anytime Prince Johnson go against a president, he lost power. But is that what democracy require? Are we supposed to be regulated because of your swing nature? So, but Mr. Imran, they are maybe.
I am diametrically opposed to that view.
Okay, yes.
So, Fambulem, just for ensure Una that this is nothing planned, and the panel here tonight, like Una just hear Imran, just from what he hear Mr. Gabriel Ishmael Jallo say, he's diametrically opposed to what he say, and his stand on the Sam Sumana case is completely different, which in itself makes the conversation very interesting tonight.
Yeah.
Are we live on?
Yes.
Yes, we are live. We are live on, and Imran, at this point in time, I would like to introduce you because you joined the platform.
Yes, and I want yes, what?
Yeah, go on, Gabriel. Gabriel, you were saying something. Go on.
Yes. Yeah, so turn over to Mr. Imran.
Okay. Before we turn over to Mr. Imran, that's what I was just saying. Mr. Imran joined the program where we actually not been did the introduction of the program. We don't need to go into one deeply because the issue here today is the issue of the former vice president in situation where he did with a former party where he been there and he return one. So we can see the title of the program which talk about Sam Sumana, the former vice president of the country, and the APC crisis. So Mr. Gabriel Ishmael Jallo, one of the panelists, are making case already. And as we can hear, we don't making case done. Mr. Imran Toure don't say it diametrically opposed, to the position of Mr. Ishmael Jallo. So it's interesting at this point in time, Fambulem, that we introduce Mr. Imran Toure and hear his own point of view, specifically as to why it diametrically opposed to waiting Mr. Gabriel Ishmael Jallo just say.
I wouldn't say I want to we say from a second no Ikoриnuto Fambulem in a cabo. Plenty kushetona. But as soon I know, mina man, me nationality, na Sierra Leonean, but my identity, I look this way towards the Limba man with the same Monday, what did they tell I do? And it don't reach a point now where we really get for the axe. Monday, what did that mean? It means say if Monday really day. And if Monday day, now by how would they deal with issues? How we fundamentally the team up against what is wrong and defend what is right. And this program today, it is exactly about that. And I want to make a disclaimer now. Whatever I say here, I take full responsibility. They are my words, and my intention is not to hurt anyone, but my intention is to speak with passion, truthfully, honestly, about how I feel. They call that opinion. That means to say, I can't open my opinion. It not go suit everybody. Not everybody go like them. But the reality is, I want to tell Sierra Leonean and say, I'm not canaya for defend anybody. I'm not canaya because Alex Sumana. I may not even like him. Maybe if they put money in a head safe, I not go let come. But there are certain truths then they where we get for make clear if we want to society for be ethical, for be moral, for be decent, and for come out of the dungeon. We're not going to push things them under the carpet. Waiting I want for Sinaya. They remove Sumana. Was he removed legally? The answer is no. How they remove him? Was it constitutional? The answer is no. If you remove somebody wrongfully and you fail to take responsibility for your actions, that go make people and begin to question your state of mind. It will begin to make people and begin to question whether you are competent to be a leader. And let me make something clear, Naya. When I say leadership, what it mean? It mean people and way solve problems. From 2018 and even beyond, when they pull Sumana, the leadership where APC get, they've not been able to solve one single problem. But rather, the party where the leadership was supposed to solve the problem them. Then they compound the problem they were already there, and then they create the problem them. So that make them totally incompetent and unfit for purpose. Because you are not there to create problems. You are there to fix them. You are there to eliminate them. You are there to make life easy for the people. Mind you, let us look at the position where within what a political party is. Now, a group of people that would like minds when they come together for win elections with all the blunder they are when they make, them bad leadership tendencies they are when they show. But you sack person unconstitutionally. Constitution is not there to punish people. Constitution na a guide. Constitution na a roadmap where people and they look for falla, for good practice. They not put on there for penalize people and for hurt people. Then put on there for enable people. Then pull this money against the constitution. That is okay. Oh, that is okay. And that was done outside this constitution. I want let people remember that. Then they make a constitution. When a 2022 constitution, the way they act by the constitution, it's like they carry the constitution go to tell her for like is so close for some Sumana where fit and bats. And then people now want to make it complain. And to be honest, the way where the party they behave, the way where they treat people them, the same way they treat Sam Sumana, that's what they treat Kamaremba, and at the same way they treat Samura. So let us don't sit there and watch the rubbish there where they go on. We have to find a better way for treat people them where fairness will always be the cover close, where everybody go feel relaxed, go feel part of the organization, go feel part of the process, and people don't get any reason for doubt. Let me tell you something. Where you know that kind of organizations they are, the main currency in a trust. How can you trust a system when they bought people them? I cannot believe when I read Yasane at that time, na in be the how they call him, Secretary General. If they make a case, why did they remove Sumana? He says Sumana not a Muslim. Wait, ba. Political party na a role for find out whether a Muslim or not a Muslim. We are there to win votes, primarily for win minds and souls. For let them follow in una policies there. A whole Secretary General team up the talk for say, one of the reasons why Sumana get for go, Sumana not a Muslim. I not be ever no see them the baptized people for be Muslim. Muslim and they take Shahada. If the man say in a Muslim, is that the role of APC for Fenura a Muslim and get rid of
Okay.
her, or Ura not a Muslim, not for get rid of her. You know, these are the
Okay.
things where APC don't level itself to. And honestly, it really breaks my heart when we get a system, government's not a woke, opposition not a woke. The political party, they're not functional. Because this is not how a party they function. This is not how. Sam Sumana not do nothing wrong. Then pull him.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Let me take this to Mr. Gabriel Jallo. So as Fambule Munakieri, Mr. Imran T just said explicitly that Mr. Sam Sumana not do anything wrong. And in fact, waiting the end up for Duturam is completely wrong. Okay? So Mr. Gabriel Jallo, you're waiting Mr. Imran T just say. I wonder what you say to this. And I want for let we keep him in topic about Sam Sumana in travels within the APC, in comeback, and as we rightfully label we topic the platform for tonight, in problem with the APC or the APC crisis with Sam Sumana. What do you think about all what Imran say, Mr. Jaro?
Yeah, yes. I think Imran did talk from an APC insider perspective. I think then I go subscribe to in views on the APC insider perspective. But for me, Sam Sumana as an individual, my problem when we get as with Sam Sumana is that if you go back to Sam Sumana in profile, if you go to in Wikipedia, first of all, an aspect of in Wikipedia even say, surprisingly, an Eskruma pick him as a running mate. So if you check Sam Sumana by that statement, you go know say before Sam Sumana was picked as a running mate, by and large, he might not be a political heavyweight before them pick him as a running mate. That is why in your Wikipedia say it's like it's very surprising for them pick him as a running mate. Now he come as the vice president of the country, and then pick him from a region, from a set of people where them pick him from, and that set of people where them pick him from, they get Dana Konomani na Kono, the first lady na Kono, Karmo Kaba na Kono, and they're all na members of the APC. Then the APC as a party say Sam Sumana, because Sam Sumana don't lost, and when the APC dismiss Sam Sumana, then they don't get a constitutional support for the president for remove him as vice president because they don't lose the seats, they don't lose in position as a member of the APC. That's not something when we know able because me not to APC member. I don't know why APC remove him, but by and large the APC party. Well, now that I be say by my monologue yesterday. I say what I observe pan salon politics from individual them big past the party there. I give example how Thabo Mbeki was removed from the executive, chief executive, the president of South Africa, when the ANC discovered that Thabo Mbeki violates the ethics and laws of the ANC, a president was removed. And nothing happened. They replaced him. And when they replaced him, he not left the party. He is still an ANC member. He paying party dues. He go to party headquarters. He supports the party. Now, Salon no more see when they remove somebody from the party, that means by wrongly or rightfully, they remove Julius Malema from ANC. Julius Malema go form a party, he not come back na ANC. Today, Julius Malema is relevant in the political spectrum of South Africa. Now, Sam Sumana was removed, either wrongly or either the judiciary was used because the Supreme Court of the land is supreme. the Supreme Court of any country, now like God on earth. When the Supreme Court interpret the Constitution, now make what you gonna ECOWAS courts. ECOWAS courts say the judgment for Sam Sumana, they say in human rights was violated because ECOWAS court no get the clout for interpreting the Salon Constitution. It's only the Salon Supreme Court. Now then go get an appeal. Yeah.
Mr. Jibril.
Yeah, let me land.
All right, okay.
Let me land. Now, just Sierra Leone Constitution, Salon Supreme Court. Now, then get the clout. Now, then get the constitutional mandate for reverse that judgment. Now, Sam Sumana was removed.
So, Iman, I don't know if now Donald Trump can call you and this ringtone where you get wonderful ringtone. But anyway, thank you very much. And if you can just try for land your case quickly.
I just the land now. I just the land now.
But that would be fine. Very interesting. Yeah. So I can see how the panel divided on the Sam Sumana issue. Yes, Gabriel.
Yeah, so when they remove Sam Sumana, it go na the ECOWAS court. The ECOWAS court not call for let them reinstate her. You read the judgment. The ECOWAS court say in human rights violated and all what he lost. Therefore pay them all in emolument them, which both APC and SLPP not do. So I'm saying that Sam Sumana, they might have treated him right or wrong. That is an APC matter. But what I am saying that big past the political party or big past the office of the vice president na the Republic of Salon. Where Sam Sumana in business will always been controversy at the Salon politics.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Jallo. Okay, Mr. Jallo, well said. Imran, do you disagree with anything what Mr. Jallo say, especially in terms of the last things that we talk about?
I disagree with Mr. Jibril, me landed brother from A to Z. And I go start from where it started. You talk for say the man was an unknown. Whether he was an unknown prior to his being selected to be vice president or not, there are rules. Even Jahannam get rules. And the issue what we talk about Naya, it is not just based on APC, it is based on the national constitution. He was the president of Sierra Leone and he was...
Imran, I will pause you. I will pause you there quickly because we get loads of people really listen to we now and will listen to we subsequently. Mr. Jallo, is there a reason why you decide for say Sam Sumana was an unknown quantity then? Is there a reason? Because I really need to let you make
from his Wikipedia, his profile, his biography record, I'm saying that when he was
let me agree that is true, but why you mention in this? What's the context? How significant is this in this conversation?
No, the only reason we make you say that now because he was a lesser person, so that means he therefore treat him anyhow. Because that's how I see it. That's how I see it. Because whether he is of a lesser class, whether he was unknown or not, the man is a person, not a human being. And he's been given a role. And within that role, they went and give him, you get certain rights them and certain benefits where you're entitled to. And one of them benefits, they make them clear. You cannot remove the man the way they remove him. And you're not going to kill snake in Oshekitelo. It's not possible. You see, APC, best part of them problems they wouldn't get, they are self-inflicted. They are self-inflicted. You see, one thing where I can say to quite a lot of people, let's go back historically. When that thing they happen, who did they jump into the bandwagon? Now the SLPP, they supported Sam Sumana like crazy because what thing happened was unconstitutional. SLPP not talk for say, oh, we na SLPP not talk with business. No, they saw a room for them for maneuver into an apex position. So what they did in every quarters at the social media, now newspaper them, the people that will be more vocal about the removal of Sam Sumana. Now the SLPP. And there were APC people who totally disliked what didn't happen. But APC, I don't know. With people like Yasane, when Nana be the Secretary General, where the arguments where he put, now they put before you. One of the most important arguments where they put is Sumana was not a Muslim. He claims saying a Muslim, not a Muslim. Now that's the basis for make somebody a vice president. That if I be Muslim and if he claims saying a Muslim and not a proper Muslim, then for remove him. We constitution not talk anything like that. But that was one of the fundamental stance them where APC take. They say the man not a Muslim and he's saying a Muslim. It be laughable. It be really laughable. Now they don't create a bad situation. You would have thought then go come together, see sense, deal with this issue here amicably, restore the man. And so the man, if they restore the man, the man will go win election. So why then you afraid for bring the man come back? Ego. Not to nothing, ego. And some people and then at the party will feel to say their personality is bigger than the party. Whether person in an Kurma, it fall out to the vice president.
Well, okay.
Because of that.
If I can just jump in quickly,
yes, sir.
We are moving into supposition and speculation because there are no hard evidence to this. So we are speculating and they suppose and are something where you entitled to. But what I want to introduce into the program again is the former vice president. He seems to have a claim to the All People's Congress. Yes, he was expelled from the party, but the party get law. And at that now I want to talk about whether the constitution been changed because I believe say in between the term where they suspend them or expel them and the term where they expel them 2 different times. 2 different constitutions take place. But however, there is a law, you know, where you get for abide by, even if you don't agree with them, then that means you get for go challenge them na the court of law. Now the court of law. So my question, not to you, Imran, now because you will come back in, is to Gabriel Jallo. How you see the former vice president in position in terms of the law? The expel the party. We all know say, I don't know whether you go agree with this, but we know say in dubious circumstances. It was unconstitutional, but then cook up the method and they expel them anyway. But when they expel them, now the return has a problem, but the law is at the center of all of this. Is it about the law or is it Nakuku Jumuku back 9 and Japan? What do you say?
But what I want to find out, which one is the unconstitutional side? Is it the APC constitution or the Supreme Court constitution where all the 5 judges they upheld the removal? Which one is unconstitutional? Which one?
So that in itself would be a good question, and I don't know whether Imran want to attend to that.
Yes, which one?
It's about the law. So whether the law crooked or not, the idea is he was expelled, and the law was used, and the law was upheld. So I don't know, Imran, whether you want to attend to that. So I go left una or 2. Let's see whether una able bang una aid and see where we're going with this.
The truth of the matter is, with constitution, it gets stipulated rules. How for remove, how for place somebody in a position. This man a running mate to Anes Gorma. Now Anes na him pick him. But when you don't pick the person, you get stipulated rules for follow. You don't follow them. Everybody in the country, now the national constitution.
So no, Mr. Imran, tell we how because the case of Sumana in lawyer them, when they plead the case na the Supreme Court, then bring the example of Obasanjo and Atiku Abubakar.
To be honest,
when the Supreme Court respond to the lawyers of Sumana, the Supreme Court say, unlike Atiku Abubakar, when have been still a member of the PDP, that is why Obasanjo was unable to remove but Sumana was removed from the APC which means that vacuum, the president get right for replace him with another member from the party. And the letter where Ernest Koma write, he wrote to the APC that the man who me ain't going to State House, the party don't remove him. So constitutionally, I for replace him. So I want to know who side them violate. Is it an APC constitutional or violated, or the court, the laws of the land?
I know they go into that. The national constitution was violated.
How?
That is fact. We know they argue about that. And you know very well, say Sierra Leone, we judges are not independent. Our courts are not independent. The president of the day, now what he wants, then they decide. Not to the constitution and they interpret. No, but let me give you this. Let me give you this with all seriousness.
Very unfair to those 5 permanent.
Yes, I am not being unfair. That is the reality. They don't prove themselves totally unworthy. And in fact, Afrobarometer, not to mimic them, they make a report and say the most crooked, corrupt entities in our country. Parliament, the courts. That's no secret.
Oh, no. So, Imran, if I can just jump there quickly before you go further.
Okay.
So you appear for be selective now. What in the Afrobarometer say in that case, but in other cases, you don't agree with them, correct?
Yes.
No, I'm not saying that. Okay. What I'm saying is, I am just putting it there for make the whole world know, say, nobody in a right mind get faith in the legal system in Sierra Leone. The rule of law. In fact, now in one of the biggest failure now we country, where they make, we know they move. Yes. Then we not get free press.
So why did we go wrong with the former vice president in terms of the conversation? And I only budge in Imran, forgive me, because I just want for level
I didn't have a flaw. Yeah, I didn't have a flaw. What I'm saying is that the people the way have been on the year, then they say Sumana was unconstitutionally removed. I don't ask them na various platforms. Was he unconstitutionally removed from the APC constitution? Because for the Supreme Court, it was clear that the 5 judges the way rule, the 5 judges the way rule. The basis of the ruling is that the man was no longer a member of the party, and when he was no longer a member of the party, the place cannot remain a vacuum. So the president for bring somebody for replacement, say he sue Victor Fo, but that same suit, Victor Fo tell them, say, hey, you business with the president, I don't know. For me, then bring me come as a vice president for that vacuum. So what you want to find out is it that the Supreme Court of the land, they are the one that make the one that use an unconstitutional means, or is it that it was the APC who remove them for let the Supreme Court get away?
Okay, if I can just, Imran, just a minute, please. If I can just interject here, respectfully. So, Jallo, do you think, and this is a direct question, that the former vice president, was taken off his post unceremoniously, unconstitutionally, illegally? What's your thought? I'm not saying and I like the law where you quote because I'm lawful in that sense. But what do you think?
It was not by the. I'm not talking about. I don't know what transpired. How APC come to the conclusion of removing him? I'm not a member of the APC. I don't know APC constitution. But what I listened to the panel of judges and listened to some Sumana team, those who went to plead, who want to pray that some Sumana should.
Do you think that it was legal? Do you?
No, it was legal. It was
so it was legal. So the APC
it was legally and constitutionally
removed. Do you agree?
Nationally. Okay. But I don't know about the APC. How APC removed him from?
No. Forget. Listen, Mr. Jallo. Yeah. So the APC who embraced him. I can 1 minute, Mr. Toure, please. Waiting APC do APC Nadem and Mr. Sam Sumana been in the same boat. Okay, they carried him as the vice president. But notwithstanding, there are rules, there are laws in the country. However, the APC invoke certain things them in which they see Mr. Sam Sumana or Dr. Sam Sumana or Alhaji, whichever title you want, accord the man, say he was no longer performing the duties as was expected of him. But notwithstanding, when they table him as the vice president of the country, he was the running mate. So the argument here is he was elected alongside the flag bearer. So therefore, you cannot come out and say, well, we not desire you any longer, whereas he was an elected person. He wasn't appointed. So which means that if the president grabbed this money and you're not happy with the vice president, he can just dismiss him. He was on the running ticket. They elect him alongside the president. So there are procedures and protocols that are supposed to apply. That is the point. I don't know all of this law, but I'm
happy. I'm happy that you said he was elected in a running ticket. What the ticket? Yes. The party ticket.
But I'm not missing the party ticket.
I'm coming, sir. Now that I love that aspect. That's the same law that the Adama Barrow used on the 15th of March 2019 to remove Hussein Dabo as the vice president and brought Aissata Toure as the health ministry at the vice presidency. The coalition removed
but the laws might not be the same. The laws might not be the same.
It might not be the same.
Nigeria is the same. As long, even in
Ghana,
no,
it cannot be the same. It cannot be the same. No. And also, one thing that I want to talk about. Sam Sumana was not the vice president for APC. Sam Sumana was the vice president for Sierra Leone.
Imran, 1 minute, yeah? Let me keep them civil, because if we talk over each other, we get a very great audience where they listen to we now, and subsequently we listen to we. So it wouldn't make any sense to them that we talk over each other. But what I want to ask the audience while the deliberation they go on is, if anybody na lawyer na get common sense, of course I imply everybody get common sense. Una let we inject into this conversation, and we go put the conversation na the platform. So just type your question or your sentiment, express something, and then we go put them up. Because this is very, very interesting, and we got almost 80 people then. I mean, we appreciate the number can increase, but we expect to for help for share as well. But this is a very interesting conversation, and it's about we country. Gentlemen, shall we continue, please?
Yeah, so as I say,
what did I want to say?
Okay, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
What did I want to say, Naya? Sam Sumana, now vice president of Sierra Leone. We get a Sierra Leonean constitution. We make it clear. See, they're not for them pull them how they pull them, but they pull them anyhow. But when it comes to issues of state, that's where I take exceptions. They remove them. Anything at this world where you do, you got to do cost-benefit analysis. Let's be honest. Since when they try for remove Sam Sumana, tell where they pull them. APC has never been itself. APC has never ever recovered after then. Then just they go down, and they continue to make the same mistakes, and they keep kicking the can down the road. You know, when you're not a leader, your responsibility now for solve problems. One way where you go solve the problem, look at the issue. You do profit and loss. That is, you ask yourself, this remove this man, is it profitable to the organization or is not profitable? If it is not profitable, how we go resolve this in an amicable way where it go add value for everybody in the party? And APC, I don't know, for some reason they're not able to do that kind of thing here. We get people that want to conduct worse past Sam Sumana, like Mohamed Bangura. If they do things that anyhow, they're not able to remove them. If you are a person where they do things them where bad practice, where align with the rogue the way they leave the party, they're not they pull you. But if you're not person where get an opposite view to the leader of the party, Then they come bunch against you, then boat you, they remove you. They did the same to Kamarimba. Now the same thing and they do so to Samura. Exactly the same thing. Let we not pretend say we not they see. We all they see what thing they go on. And once APC they do that kind of thing there, it go find them very difficult for make them day on the right footing.
Okay.
Yes, they don't remove the man. Now we don't then open a new political cycle. They don't come back under the carpet. They don't come back confront them. Now then talk say because of the law of the new constitution, say the man they get for wait until then go now the convention, this and that. The man
But
come
Imran,
back as come as a new person, and go come, he get for come as a new person. All them things what they do, they have to ask themselves the question. If not the constitution, when I say una the falla, how come I not be falla ram? The last they want to remove.
But Imran, you can't. I mean, of course, you're entitled for speaker search, but
how come?
Let's say if they may not make mistake already, you they say, but why would I not be think that way? So possibly not make mistake.
Well, the thing when we talk now is now the fact say, what thing they go on now with country. This is not just about APC. Where we get with politicians, then they use the constitution as a weapon for get rid of opposition. But when it comes to using the constitution as it is designed to be used, when then they flout them, then they make concern. They just do as they wish. Like
fair enough. Let me take this to Mr. Jallo. Okay, Imran, let me take this to Mr. Jallo.
Okay.
So, Mr. Jallo, based on what Imran just say, I want to follow with retrospect just a little bit back because I know we'll go back because we're moving into the future. Okay. Mr. Alaji Sumana was dismissed as the vice president. We know he was on the ticket, so therefore he was elected alongside the president. So then cook up a story, if you will like, where eventually dismiss him from office. That's what waiting they agree on. Say he's no longer tangible, he's no longer feasible, he's no longer applicable, he's no longer a kind of incentive to the party. This is not the party where it belongs to. How unfair that may be, but now so then decide, say, well, we go dismiss him. But what I want for you do for we Gabriel, now for make we audience for understand where Sam Sumana come from as a vice president, join the party, then elect him, alongside the president and going forward to the point Usai he became no longer desirable to the party with a firearm per se. So just give it a little bit of a background. Then I get further questions for ask between you and Imran. But that's important for let the audience understand.
Yeah, thank you very much. I kept seeing this. We in these parts of the world, with system of the way we run organizations in these parts of the world, we make a cult out of some people. Some people in the big pass the organization. You see, I retrospect to July 2013, where Muhammad Kalong ran for the office of Slafa. When everybody in Salon say, na Muhammad Kalong get rights, na Muhammad Kalong, first of all, don't play for the country. There were rules. There were terms. Muhammad Kalong is a footballer, is a member of Slafa, is a member of CAF, is a member of FIFA, is a member of all them football organizations. There were rules. He was not eligible. He was not qualified. It doesn't matter his personality. He was not qualified. So now, for me, I don't know the disciplinary action we NAC take against Sam Sumana as a member of the APC. But what you mean know, and even Ghana Yawa there, the party, they make them very clear to you, even as a member of parliament. When you see you lost the party position, then they would ask the speaker for withdraw you in a parliament, then get a by-election, they replace you. Because even though you go to parliament, or even though you go to state house, you don't go as an independent candidate. As long as you lost your position at the party, the law of the land, they forget by election or they replace you. I insist that I cannot talk about the APC dismissal of Sumana from their own party, but the Supreme Court of the land did not unconstitutionally remove Sumana. Now, when you come to Sumana as a politician, he went to the ECOWAS court. The ECOWAS court did not ask for his reinstatement. The ECOWAS court said his right was violated and all the money waiting for paying the money. Now they say to two governments and the two governments they fail. But let's look at Sumana. He go form in party, right? He go form a political party. You want to tell me, say, if Sumana be succeed, now that party they will come back na APC. He won't have returned to the APC. Now, because Sumana as an individual, him as a candidate, as a Sierra Leonean politician, Sumana is uninspiring with all due respect. Sumana is not a presidential material because Sumana in the area now they tell me, my brother here, I say, who stem personally, like the Femi Claudiusco, when Dr. Samura Kamara lost the election 2018, I see how Dr. Samura Kamara gets himself attractive to the Sierra Leonean electorate. You see another OJ. The other day, I see the mandate. I see Sumana all Bila gone. They will be haunting them. They go na mocks. One day go na mocks. The whole mocks. From 2018 to 2023, Samura Kamara built in profile. But Sumana, beside in corner votes, in swing votes, the only thing where they read from Sumana and supporter them. If we are not elect them, the corner people then go vote for SLPP. Is that the type of politician that we want for take over State House? We want people the way they tell we what in and gets for the country. We want for your politician.
So, Mr. Jallo, if I can just pause you there quickly before I switch over to Imran. Are you implying, insinuating that Dr. Alhaji Sumana in politics is only about a particular section of the society or the country? In other words, it's just about Kono. I mean, and furthermore, he was vice president for a number of years. Is there something like a track record which Dr. Sumana can invoke? You know, he has been the vice president, and this is me tangibles them. You know, your way I can explain to me Sierra Leonean people. Them, are you just dismissing all of that?
Now we had a vice president, just lost power in Ghana. Now if they try to get the seats for the party, this man will outline the digitalization process with Ghana the benefits now. It was from Dr. Baumia.
So switch on quickly.
Sumana.
I know say you get it, but we not get the benefit of time. And we not get the benefit of time. So I understand the parallel way this guy for doing. But just go straight to Dr. Sumana.
So I tell you, Sumana as an individual, as a politician, Sumana with all due respect, beside that when he come under the umbrella of the APC as a party. When Sumana come up at APC, he go na court, then form the C4C. C4C swept the pools na Kono. So Sumana no get national appeal. Now a regional leader for Kono. Okay. Besides Kono, what is Sumana way?
Okay. I wish to take this to Imran with co-panelists.
No get national appeal.
Yeah, fair enough. I wish for take this to Imran T. But just before I take on to Imran T, there's a substantial number of people watching this program here tonight, which we deeply appreciate on the platform. So I want to make known that on I think on Thursday, which is a day or two from now, we they talk about, and I believe say you get for include the same panel, we they talk about the APC. A question will be posed theoretically whether APC na past species. And what do we mean by this? There are people that have been trashing the All People's Congress. In this case, I've refused or try not to call names. But in this case, I'll call name. Dr. Sylvia Blinden, Dr. Alpha Khan, Victor O, and a few others.
Mohamed Bangura.
Trashed the party, the Bangura guy within a parliament. trash the party that made them, are they still members of the party? And why does the party continue for encourage them as such?
Good
are
topic.
they really APC?
When I join with us,
yeah, when I join with tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, fly, they
okay.
become very interesting. And I know saying that something we want to go interested in. But Imran, if I can just take this to you, waiting Gabriel say, very good point. Is Alaji Sam Sumana only appealing on the corner vote? I mean, we understand and I buy into that, despite our moderating, that it was unfair what was done to him, you know, in the name of politics. But I equally understand politics from 101 to 401. If anything may beyond that, I think say I can follow as well. But what do you think in terms of the articulation way Mr. Jallo just make, and whether Sam Sumana is just appealing to corner a vote and etc.? Where do you stand, Imran? Imran, you mute.
Sorry for say this, my brother, Mr. Jibril, they go alongside all the usual cliches. And I go say this. For me, I'm not Kanaya because I like Sam Sumana. I'm not Kanaya because Sam Sumana handsome or he ugly. I'm not Kanaya because Sam Sumana gets presidential prospect. I may not even like him. And I'm not going to even support Sam Sumana. But this is an issue of principle. And at that point, they pray for Sierra Leone reach. Whether Sam Sumana gets presidential appeal, whether he's liked, whether he's unliked, whether he's decent, he's not decent, there are rules. And the rules, them, where they, for let we follow, we should follow them like a fine-tooth comb. Whether Sam Sumana gets presidential appeal or not, the fact still remains say they not be remove them the way it would have been legal. And if they not remove them that way, if we get leader them like a political party, then duty now for solve problems. Not for exacerbate them, not for make them worse, not for add more problem, problem, now for find solution to them problem there. I find I'm really sad that we able to see down here. They talk about Sam Sumana issue where I believe say therefore we don't solve them 5 years ago, or even beyond 5 years ago. Then they kick him like he can. Then they kick him like he can. And the more when they kick him like he can, the situation they become more toxic. They get samurai issue for deal with. Then they brew. Then get people them we get bad behavior at the party like Mohammed we Bangura we talk say him na APC but in a sobe in loyalty they to sobe publicly. They not they remove him. They not call NAC meeting for him. But yet we get this situation we chronic, very chronic. You see, something happened na the Bible many thousand years ago, where Jesus Christ healed a blind man. That are 1 Corinthians, Corinthians 9. Waiting,
so we're going biblical now.
You know, in fact, I make mistake. Now the book of John, where Jesus Christ go heal the blind man. Now all man come out, it is against the law. Enough for don't heal him. Enough for don't heal him. The man he blind and then born and blind. That either his mama gets sin or his papa gets sin. Jesus look beyond that. He say in the heal him for let God show his power and his strength. This situation as it is so. APC get constitution. Constitution is not rigid though. Constitution can be amended. Why the party no go get the lawyers then together, let them mitigate and try for find a way for resolve this matter rather than it's not good for the country, it's not good for the party. It didn't linger on for too long. So Jesus talks say, what use is the law? If the law not beneficial to the people, we need help, we need support. So I go put on to APC. This wonderful constitution where they all the courts now, that the constitution, the very constitution where they breach. Now they want to protect because it suits them right now. But waiting profitable in this position where they take to the party, the country, and the people. This is where you have to have the balance. This is where APC get for Sidom to themselves. Look at the law. If they need for amender, because the man, they not go come back to the party. And they said not go allow the man to come to the party. If they said no, say they do wrong. But they still not accept, say they don't make mistake. And when you talk about leadership, one strength of leadership now for know your limitations and for know your frailties. When you get something wrong, you go put your hand on there. Look, we got this wrong. We go apologize. And now one of the reasons that's why I respect former late President Momo. Publicly, he accepts, say he made some mistakes. Now, APC don't make this mistake in their governance. This thing don't they go on for too long. Then get a bigger problem, the Samura issue. It is not going away. And me, when they talk now, so I am in that position with Samura. I believe, say, the 2023 elections result for Komot Nado. If not Bio win, let them get him. But if not Bio win, if for Komot, therefore inject faith back into the system. And the same way, that's what APC go help for inject faith, for let them deal with their issues there transparently, fairly, and show moral decency for once. I'm not saying all of these because Samura and because Sumana and a decent man. I don't see all of that.
Okay.
But what I'm saying here is the way it was removed, not constitutional. And if it is not constitutional, it is wrong. Now we don't get caught in this business here. Oh, the law, the constitution, the new constitution, blah, 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 blah. Constitution not rigid though. They can amend them. America, the constitution, they don't amend them 27 times.
Yeah, but they haven't amended this one yet. There is a reason why you have to amend. So you
Adikam. Because we
you need to attend this issue quickly. So we will give the other guests.
We didn't a dilemma here. We didn't a dilemma here. Because right now the country, the way it is not stable. Then APC they're not stable. APC gets too many wars at the same time. Then they fight to LPP. Then they fight to Samura. Then they fight to Sumana. Then they fight to Mohamed Bangura. Then they fight, how una go able be prudent in waiting the election for do. Una not do proper opposition work. Right, so they don't make a committee for the recommendations.
Hold on.
Then they sort change them panda one day. They not the box them wait. Because they get too many issues than what they get for deal with. Why they not go come together as a people? I'm not saying Mr. Jibril go agree with me.
Yeah, okay, 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. We don't talk and we get a significant number of people that watch the program and some of them want to express some view on this. And so therefore I've decided to take 1 or 2, 3 calls if you intend for calls. So we get Imran, hang on now. You said it's smart. Yeah. Let me listen to waiting, somebody else get for say. Hello, sir, you hear me? Yeah, you hear me? No, hang on. Yeah. So go on. Yeah, introduce yourself and go ahead and talk.
Hello.
Yeah, go on.
Yes, this now for the Musa call from Leicester. I just want to take small because they read the conversation to go. We allow we give something to the public way by help. My brother, I know one disappear. I think you say Mr. Jalo. My brother, it's unfortunate to say we get a conversation there apart from for talk about water, electricity, healthcare. But so be it. Now these are no people in decide for talk about. But we for no say when you talk about the constitution, if you quote somewhere of the constitution, Imran they tell you say they remove the man unconstitutionally, and I will give you why it be unconstitutional. They say the parliament now if remove the man by 2/3 majority. They're not gonna go to parliament, no sir. They get go to the Supreme Court where they don't say they don't bribe them.
And what's your point? What's your point, sir?
What's the point?
The point now is ask.
Yeah, what's now your point? You get for wrap it up. I get few other people that we want comment as well.
The point is the man they remove unconstitutionally because they not get go the case in a parliament when a parliament for pull and come out by 2/3. So if you talk say they pull them democratically by the party and the constitution, well that is wrong. Because even the day they say they pull up, they report and say how they will get 2/3 now you make them bypass the parliament, they can go now. We talk some things them really help the country go before. Because we don't say we lost, they're not good. Now much man they put their law than they. When they talk about constitution, say now one party.
Okay, so what do you think, sir? You think they're wrong, Sam Sumana, and what do you think for happen quickly?
No, they remove I don't want to talk about them personally. The law they can put them, they bend the law for pull the man come out.
So then bend the law for pull and come out. And what do you think for happen now? You think Sam Sumana they on the right trajectory? What do you think, sir? Okay, thank you very much. If you na Sam Sumana, you go come on that party the way you think they know what side and treat them bad. Thank you very much, sir, for your contribution. Very much appreciated. Yeah, you're welcome. Mr. Jallo.
Yes, sir.
Why don't we go back again to Sam Sumana as a vice president? And then he was unconstitutionally in inverted commas because we still not agree say they remove him unconstitutionally. But the man was unsatisfied and he feels strongly that they remove him unconstitutionally. So he continued for pursue that case outside of Sierra Leone because he feels he not will get any sort of outcome where he desire inside the country. So, I know say you allude to that earlier on in your case, in which they not talk anything about reinstatement. They talk about abuses, about maybe in rights and what have you, and I would like for you touch on that again, but nothing about reinstatement or compensation for the money that we spend, waiting it go through. I just want to touch on that quickly, and then I come to all waiting Imran say, so you go also able to address that.
Okay, so what you say now, the Supreme Court of the land, any states, the Supreme Court is supreme. So we get 5 judges who will be considered the case: Solomon, Robert, Hamilton, Thomas, and Brown. So now, when the 5 judges then come out with them, me not a lawyer, I mean, you don't now that is in blue, why be the listing? Because me, I don't get interest in the court of public opinion. The court of public opinion, I don't get interest. After then judges, then they then pass the judgment and then say, Sam Sumana not even appeal the case. By right, you go appeal back to the same judge, the same Supreme Court. When it go to the ECOWAS court, the ECOWAS court no say no get that jurisdiction safe. They don't even touch on Sam Sumana in a reinstatement of Sam Sumana. Then talk about in human rights. Then talk about emoluments, all the time where you're not in an office, they will return the money. Now, they will return the money they're waiting for payer. Now, what they say here, when you come to the APC, for me, as Mr. Imran be the talk, maybe in the talk from an APC perspective, for me, I get problem with APC as a party, the way that they handle the matter. Because APC, anytime APC they opposition, Sierra Leonean for no say, APC na the government in waiting. Anytime SLPP they in opposition, if no say SLPP na in government in waiting. The way APC they handle them members them, where the members them big past them, we can make somebody just wake up and say, oh, this man, for me, agree one side with Imran. If APC believes Sumana in issue, it go deny them the presidency. If they believe Kono go swing for let them not win, and they able go and sit down and amend the constitution, it can be amended. But I insist, when you come to the national constitution, Sumana was not wrongly removed. Now, Mr. You see how Mr. Imran they gradually bring in Samura Kamara in, they gradually bring in Mohamed Bangura in. It's because APC na a party we not serious for enforced discipline. APC before don't suspend Samura Kamara for we go per meeting without in party with Marabio. If not be any party in Ghana by now, don't suspend Dr. Samura Kamara because how they call this guy, the spokesman, the publicity secretary, and the unifier where he come to Ghana. He said Dr. Samura Kamara go hold meeting without in party with the man where he say he cheater. You know, they talk about Samura Kamara forgets if not in Ghana. Parami monologue wagi. I give example of people that will mistake, do something beyond them party, then suspend them time indefinite. So APC, if them believe Dr. Alhaji Sumana in get the Midas Church for them presidency, and then believe bringing Sumana back and amending the constitution. Now in go make them win the election. Then in the APC their own business because me not an APC member. But me as an independent mind, nobody know for big pass a party because we don't see major political parties in Africa like the ANC. These are parties that stood up to their ground. They make the party big pass all man. So Sumana issue, in come back.
Okay.
When he come back to the party,
Okay,
he come back.
Okay, make that point quickly.
Yes, he come when he come back to the party. When he go a forming party, I kept saying that Chief Sumana is one of the most uninspiring politicians we Salondo ever get because he gets a party in one time. He able to manage the party. One time, C4C is now a shadow. One time with all.
Okay, I will take that. I will take that to Imran. I will take that to Imran shortly. But before I take on to Imran shortly, the substance of what you will talk about is Alhaji Sumana, and he returned to the party. According to article, because some of what you will talk about, and the most important of all of this is the law. According to Article 56B of the new APC Constitution, which was adopted in March 7, 2022, Sumana is unqualified to contest for the flag bearer race for 2026. Before I even to Imran, because you've said a lot, can you just attest to that? Are you familiar with this part of the APC Constitution that Sumana is unfit to stand on that basis there?
Yes, I had them. I had the APC guys on AYV and 98.1 because I wanted to know what was the basis of, because I saw Sumana having a press conference. In his press conference,
will they come to the press conference?
Yes. So when I see him, after I don't make imposition, then he begin to talk about it. They go report na PPRC. So later I read from the APC people then. I say, why Sumana he not come at this party? Why again they go to court? Why again you want complain say they see justice? Then the guys are saying that this constitution, then we don't review them. And when they review them, per this constitution, you for day na the party for 5 years. So by that law, Sumana is not qualified.
Okay, thank you very much.
By that law, where they quote. Now, so then they say the
much. With all what you say, Mr. Imran Toure has been patient enough to listen to you, so he will get for response to all what you say. But I mean, just one add on top of this that Mr. Toure, according to Article 56B of the new APC Constitution, I know you get issues of distinction between the old, that is when Sumana was part and parcel and when he was dismissed, and then the new, how the new XYZ was used against him. But according to Article 56B of the new APC Constitution, which was adopted on March 7th, 2022, Sam Sumana is actually unqualified to contest for the flag bearer race, where he try for contest for we get all this business here. So Imran, can you address these issues and all what you read from Mr. Jallo, please?
As I say earlier, I still stand Osade. I not come for support Sam Sumana in any way. For me, I am here to talk on issues of principle. If we get a constitution, the constitution has to be followed like a fine-tooth comb. Irregardless who that involved, whether the president involved, whether a fish seller involved, whether a keke driver involved, whether a lawyer, a doctor, the person a orientation, not for matter. A gender orientation, a tribal orientation, enough for matter. We forget a system where egalitarian, system where everybody should be treated equally. If not, that's not be the culture what we get in Sierra Leone, we're not going to get it. There are issues there, wherein they want to pull somebody, the constitution talk for say that particular position they na entrenched clause. And for entrenched clauses, they for carry that in a parliament, they forget, I'm 2/3 majority for make them go remove the person. They're not even going to parliament. They're not even going to parliament. For me, I believe, say, we for there now a society where everybody is equal under the law. And as my brother himself talked earlier, he talked for say, the constitution is supreme. Indeed it is. The only thing where they above everybody in the country in the constitution, even the president, everybody they under the constitution. But Sierra Leone, unfortunately, people are not weaponize the constitution. That is, I mean to say, then they use the constitution when it suits them for penalize people. Then the very constitution will speak to them on issues that therefore follow accordingly. Then they renege in that, do what they want. Like when they pull Sam Sumana. Now all of a sudden the very APC will ignore the constitution. Previously, that is the old constitution. Now they come out to map, they protect constitution. But what did they fail for realize? They don't flout the constitution and they don't create animosity. One thing me can always say to people them, if we are honest with ourselves, how APC go there, all the people that where they accommodate with disgruntlement. All man know the sacrifice is the way Victor Fo make for APC. All man know how Victor Fo was treated. When Victor Fo left with a disgruntled experience, people in the attack him, waiting this, that. But Sierra Leonean, we're very insensitive about people and feelings. If we get a party, we get for them in that party, we get for treat each other with respect, with love. And in fact, now love now for be the currency, what they use for love we treat each other. Then treat Victor Fo bad. Look how he left. Alpha Kanu, they say the same thing about the party. Sylvia Blyden, they say the same thing about the party.
So Imran, quickly for just the public consumption, when you say they treat Victor Fo bad, yes. Can you say how they treat Victor Fo bad? And supposedly, now you as well talk about, there is something where you say, I don't forget the marks.
What I'm saying here, yeah, I do not want to.
Victor Fo, no,
I do not want to.
Let me make the point quickly, Imran, if I will, please. So then treat Victor Fo bad, see how he end, but not looking at what Victor Fo do or how the party being already don't treat Victor Fo and waiting and give Victor Fo. Can it be compared to the way how Victor Fo treat them? It's a question, a genuine question.
My points where are they making now? If you get a political entity, now people that would like minds come together for win elections, then get for tolerate each other, then get for work with each other. Where issues them, disputes come, then get for find a way when they deal with them things they are in an amicable way, where go be satisfactory to all parties. Because whether you like it or not, even the devil has a friend. When Victor Four goes so, he got the people that will believe in him, where they stand by him. Where Alpha Khan goes so, Alpha Khan get people that will be in him. And even
Well,
Sumana,
what about? Let we put that. Let we invert that. What about the people that will not believe in them? What about
they are there
their
too. They are there
negativity
too.
towards the party?
They
And I
are
just
there
been
too.
asking
You're
these
right.
questions.
They are there too. They are there too.
Yeah,
but
have
you
you
see,
have you considered
I am
them?
considering all that factor.
Oh, okay.
All those factors are being considered in what I'm
Okay.
saying here. So, where you get a party where not they deal with issues them, with thoroughness, with seriousness, you they brew hatred. You they brew toxicity within the entity.
So in your view, Imran, you think the party they actually, because it's possible, yes, that they could wrong an individual such as Alpha Khan and Victor Four, but there was something you said earlier. I don't know why I did miss that caption there, which is very important. But you think, say, waiting the party give to these people, is it equivalent to waiting they do to the party then and waiting they do to the party now? Do you think so?
My principle about life, you get for sow. What you sow, you shall reap. But waiting when they talk about Naya, when they talk about an institution, how you treat people, they affect how they respond to you. If you get a system where you get one law for Peter, you get one law for Coco. Like for instance, we all agree, say things that don't happen where they should have dealt with better. They have not. And then still they go on, they repeat the same trend. We're totally unhelpful for the party and for the country. Because, like what me brother say, if you then an entity, somebody breach the rule, regardless of who the person be. If the rule is you broke Bangana here, then they kick you out. It no matter who that broke that Bangana, they for kick them out. So I agree with Jibril on that case day. But what did they happen here? One love for Peter, one love for Coco. See, if you are blinding, they do the thing that they do, they know they kick them out. Muhammad Bangura, they do the things them, they say no for going to parliament. All man say no for going to parliament. Now he one grain go there. He say, nah, and Eskuruma say let it go. Which was totally against the party rules. Today the party not act upon them.
So now the only man down the way Ernest is a huge political party. So that the only man down the way Ernest tells you, we're going to parliament as opposed to the other multiple people left. And do you actually believe
well,
that story?
Well, the thing is, it is not for me to believe. What I'm saying is,
but you are espousing that view.
No. What I'm saying is, the man he conduct is not satisfactory to the party he growth.
But everything else where Dr. Alaji Sam Sumana do or waiting in Lutheran is explicitly wrong, because you seem to be playing the two-sided game in which the other people they could potentially be right, they could be wrong, but with Sam Sumana, na ruler, na straightforward issue. Do I read you right, Mr. Ture?
What I'm trying to say here, it don't reach a point where APC get for do cost-benefit analysis.
Okay, now you just put me back on track. Imran, 1 minute, please. You just put me back on track in terms of cost-benefit analysis. Yes. So, with all waiting the APC gives to people like Dr. Victor Four, and Alpha Khan, and what have you, cost-benefit analysis when you do them. I mean, where do these people stand as individuals? These are political parties with millions of followers and what have you. We talk about individuals who have benefited from the organization, from the political party, yet the whole political party to ransom. Are we cherry picking here and say Sylvia Blind is not really do?
I am not doing that. What I'm saying is, I agree with Jibril. Jibril say, now Ghana, they have rules, and they follow those rules like a fine-tooth comb. They don't care who that break the rule. If the rule is not for broke Bangana parliament. You broke Bangana parliament, irregardless you gender, you tribal orientation, you party orientation, you are out. If APC serious, Salon government serious, Sierra Leoneans were serious, those are the things that we should be looking at.
Okay,
if we get a law,
fair enough, and Imran,
irregardless would have break that law. Whether you're a teacher, whether you're a tailor, whether you're a person we're not credible, if the person broke the law, deal with them. If you
so
not
Imran,
broke the law,
you've spoken a lot. We come to the end of this program, and ladies and gentlemen, let me just remind you now, this is the Then and Now platform, the T&N podcast, and very interesting program today in which we talk about important issues. Sometimes the politicians them or politricians them, I like for calling that way trictions, TRIC.
trickery.
Yeah, exactly, trickery. They can try for make una for believe like say because now trickery, just like Imran say, like what you would say does not really matter. No, it does matter. A lot of people are being conscientized by the fact of the matter that we are having a program of this kind, and people like Una, the public, are responding. There's a lot of respondents, here tonight, and it's great. It's superb, and I want to say thank you. But what I also want for let Una know, despite the topic we talk about today, Imran just mentioned something, and Mr. Jallo mentioned something earlier. We're going to be talking about the fact that, there are people who APC, or SLPP have done massively well for. Yeah. In this case, the APC are in opposition, so the emphasis there on APC. But yet, these people are trashing the APC. Dr. Sylvia Blinding, I tried for avoid calling names for a long time, but I'm not going to be playing that game anymore. I'm going to be calling names. And if you want to take the challenge, bring it on. I'm here.
Exactly.
I'm going to take it on. Thank you very much. But the APC has done this much for you. And now you're not de facto leader or spokesman for the other side. How do we reconcile this? This is coming tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Why are they still members of the All People's Congress?
Exactly.
Why is the still member of the All People's Congress?
Exactly.
Why, XYZ? We will be talking about this with the same panel, on the day tomorrow or the day after. Ishmael, let me just go straight to you. I want to revert back to the subject matter because we come to the close, of this program. Chief Alhaji Sam Sumana seems to be a man in a hurry. There's a sense of urgency even in a press conference where he hold, the return. But while I ask you this question, and I want to ask him in the reverse way, do you see any foul play on the application of processes and procedures? Say, well, you be not left with. Whether we be wrong you, taking into play what Imran say. The party be wrong in the way out and dismiss them, but there is a law in you come back. And if you don't meet that threshold, you're not coming back as such. What do you think, Mr. Jallo?
Okay, I think I don't know the laws it violates when the party dismiss them. But as he say, in would and dismiss, na in come back na the party. That means the man knows him.
So after Ibinol left, we need to really put that into perspective. He left, and I think Imran in case is if you force somebody for leave, yes, they will have to leave because the threshold for survival is now very, the main problem because you get for survive. So therefore, if you force me for leave, so I leave. But that in itself, when you decide for come back, there are laws into which I get for embrace you again.
Yes.
First of all, there's the loss of trust. I just can't embrace you because I don't know why you come back, whose enemy then where you come with, whose poison chalice where you get, and so forth and so on. So it's not an open process. Gabriel?
Yes. So first of all, when Chief Samsumana left and in departure caused a huge setback for the APC. But with all that, it was Chief Samsumana that returned to the APC, not to APC call him back.
Absolutely.
Like for instance, yes, they say the man in departure don't cause we a setback, but in that light, let we go back and get the man for like come back. But that not the reverse. That even cost them in personal security with the BO government, and it stood the test of time. Went to Anes by Kuruma, we see here Anes by Kuruma on social media, gonna host the embrace themselves. We don't know what they say behind the scenes. And Anes Kuruma is no more the chairman and leader of the APC. They get a new team. And people then they say this young man with care NRM, with care APC in a court. This young man,
Alfred Peter Conte.
Alfred Peter Conte, then say na some Sumana boy. So we don't know what thing take place behind the scene, but some Sumana returned to the party, and the party leaders of the party have been talking about now a certain body for reinstatement. Now a body was responsible for that. I don't know about that, but all I can say, Chief Sam Sumana. Now make this morning while I watch the former spokesman Berity with these guys then are Riyadh. I agree with the man totally. He said this is the time for let APC let people know entrench themselves, because APT by all stretch of imagination they might be the next party. We're gonna get, because we not get third force, it will be largely accepted that they will form the next government. So if Sam Sumana, Dr. Samura Kamara, and in imaginary electoral justice fraternity, if them believe say them they all from mend fences, for let APC come out as a united force. Because you see what Mr. Imran say about people the way party where them feel say not them make the party. It happened to the SLPPO. You see Isumboy, where he lost to Madabio, he come to APC, and Eskoma make a minister of trade. Lansana Fadigana be the SLPP National Youth Organizer. He come na APC. This kind chameleon politics, I don't see in Ghana. I don't know what make a politician and they behave like that. Today they make APC tomorrow than the SLPP. Very, 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 very uncultured.
They are not principled.
I come here, the war bring me now on the 3rd of February 2000. I know one day see a flow member of NDC join NPP. One day. But before you know, boom, Kanda Yumkela, when I've been the crusader, I will get a whole talk for that man. When I've been the messiah for the third force. How they all just destroy trust of the people. So for me, I listened to Chief Sam Sumana in press conference. I get a private conversation with some lecturer, corner lecturer, they say, if APC make less Sam Sumana run, we know say no go win the APC delegates. But for letting people in a corner no go feel bad. Let them allow and let run. So if we allow for the Sanko, we create an avenue for the Sanko.
Exactly.
Yeah, if Odinga, if they create an avenue for Raila Odinga for be prime minister, for let people not die in Kenya, because over 1,000 we don't die. The man don't put people in the streets. So at least if that will bring sanity in the APC,
exactly.
We talk to the APC.
So at least
yes.
there is a point of agreement between. I mean, this conversation is really, really interesting.
Yes.
Points of disagreement, points of agreement, which is quite important.
The clause not to Quran, not to Sharia. Not to Sharia.
Mr. Jallo,
yes, sir.
Mr. Jallo, I will give you another minute or two. Sorry for budging in, but I get excited as well. I see my brother, Mr. Ture, get excited. He agree with you emphatically, because he asked for Mr. Ture just giving on the emotional. Exactly, like in a white football match in which his favorite team score. Exactly, twice or thrice he said it, and I really love that. At least there's a point of agreement on this platform. So I just want to interject on that basis there. But before I yield the platform back to you in a second, where I want to let you do a 60-second, a sort of intro again, before I come to Imran, I just want to remind Fabulem that as soon as I can see, all una waiting safe them on the platform, una types them, they show them to the general public. We're not hinging back on anything. As long as it's respectful, I see people and they send out to Imran, tell us about this, which means that Imran is a hot cake. And people are like, and when he be say about this and what have you. And I love this. And we are going to utilize Imran into the future for let you address all of these issues, which means that we're going to be trending. And for Una the hate, I don't like for talking that time today. There's so much more that we get for do. But family, there is over 100 of us watching. Please like, follow, and tap on the notification bell. Subscribe to the platform. Subscription not mean say you dey pay money, but there's so much more because the two people that we get on the platform tonight, them both have a show. They are cutting edge shows. Yeah, we get Imran T's Bafa, which is famous, and we get Sober Talk, Mr. Gabriel Ishmael Jallo, talking about issues of that kind that what we talk about. So I mean, just want to talk about that and Fambulem. Please, as we speak so now, the algorithm they favor we if we not click the like button, the subscription button, and other. It's very, very important. We need for wrap up this show anyway, guys. And Gabriel, I know say you can talk for a while. And Imran, it is jealous you right now because he want to talk. But Fambulem, I want to know say we are back again tomorrow or the day after tomorrow on very important issue. Why is it Dr. Sylvia Olayinka Blyden? They throw APC to the gutter, the leadership of APC to the gutter. Yet still, it appear becoming APC person say the executive they say you are no longer a member of the APC. She's not been dismissed. Dr. Alpha Khan. These are the de facto people way opposed to the APC yet. But we will discuss all of this and that tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Now watch out for the flyer. But going back again to the issue, Dr. Alhaji Sam Sumana, what do you think say eventually get for happen? Will he be accepted into the APC where he will be given that position, of being a flag bearer for contest the position for become eventually the president? And Gabriel, I will take this from you. I will give you this, but I'll give this to Imran. Imran, what do you think? Do you think Dr. Sam Sumana eventually will be accepted into the fold of the APC and as a flag bearer contestant? What do you think, Imran?
If I give you my honest opinion, people not go like that.
Which now we want?
But I go give you.
On mute.
Waiting at the fear where APC gets about Sam Sumana coming back to APC. 10 chances to 1. I mean, a person I can look at trend, that is epidemiology, and I can also look at waiting, then they call cost benefit analysis. And looking at everything, if Sam Sumana can APC, he not go win flag bearer Tino. I don't believe so. So why would they stop him?
Yeah.
So why would they stop him? So when you look at the whole thing, would they create a situation where untenable for the party, it destabilize the party, and waiting so sad. I can tell people that when you go for fishing, you put baits na the fishing hook. Well, now that baits they catch something big. Well, this situation, as how I see, I'm not bet for APC. APC, that only one thing will happen. If we not fight with Sam Sumana, we not go just end up forget a bloody nose. Because we not go lose more than what in Sam Sumana go lose. So it don't make any political sense for them to keep the drag on this particular thing. They go on and on, they kick her like Boskidi Cup. Una sit down. Una look into the issue. Una deal with the unfair dismissal. Una find a way where una go able to resolve this thing amicably. But the reality is, stopping Sam Sumana from joining the party, whether it is constitutional or unconstitutional, is it going to benefit the party? The answer is no. So I feel to say, then get for find a way for deal with it. Just like how they have to find a way to deal with Samurai situation. But it just look like for say, APC get very bad manager them. In fact, they not get manager, then a damager they get. Then just they create a bad situation, and a bad situation they become worse because the people that were supposed for create possibilities, solutions, and for heal the party. Now then are the people that where they cause the wounds. Now then they prevent healing. Now then they create the abusive environment. Now then they, you know, it is so sad because leadership is about influencing people. It's about solving problems. It's about winning hearts and souls. But what did they happen? Not just acid una they pour from people them. And all them people there, they have people. Just like waiting the former IG talk. When they teach something, now people.
And I hear exactly about for say so because you don't these people, you know, your business. When people they don't get money,
so now the people they get for suffer. You see, so we get for look into that for let the people they not suffer because they say when two elephants they first now the grass they suffer. Waiting the pain me pass all this way they happen. Not so Yansane they suffer. Yansane right now they make big money because these are the kind of situation Yansane like because na gambler. And I will say I'm without fear. He busy, they take money now from one flag bearer to another. Business is good for him right now. And these are the people they love inside APC. People that when they create an environment for growth. But an environment that they create for let them oil them pockets at the expense of the people. And you know, it's sad. Some Sumana then at the party. In order at the party, me not get any benefit I get forget. But if I get a country where they work for everybody, then a big benefit for we all. Right now, APC, no, they at peace with itself. They're not able to do proper opposition. And you get a government where they have a field day, then just they misbehave. Nobody know they hold them accountable. The people that wait for hold them accountable, useless. Them as a government, they are useless. Then just leave the people them for languish and suffer. And it really, they pain me where we get more important issues than what they talk about right now. How we go make our economy better. Okay, how we go give people their water for drink. How we go improve the medical system. How we go make we country a drainage them better or get a sewer system. These are the things we should be talking about. We sit down with a talk about an individual. One great individual where APC don't make bigger than just because
the issue about
just because of selfishness.
Individual, he's not just an individual, Mr. Toure. This man was the former vice president of a country of over 8 million people. Yes, so it's not like just any ordinary Joe. So it's significant that we are talking about somebody with significant, we pose a significant threat to the political leadership.
I hear you. But for me, the argument is, I don't care if not proper. If they infringe on the freedoms, on the rights, on the constitutional rights, we as the people for stand up say it is wrong. And they did.
Okay, well said. Thank you very much. And Fambulan, just for reminder now, when I listen to the TNN podcast, my name is Prince Emil Amam Kroma. Today, na the 8th, I believe, of September 2025. And we talk to very significant people and we understand to some degree the national psyche of we political, sort of landscape. We need to end the program and we get few minutes left. Gabriel, do you think the project? I mean, I want to look at projection right now. Do you think Sam Sumana will prevail? Because it's definitely an ongoing battle in which Sam is challenging the status quo. to which once upon a time he was a part and parcel of. Today he sees himself as a victim, but just moving on forward, do you think he will succeed in waiting in a try for arrive at? Do you think he will?
Yes, I pray he succeed. Because what in me they appeal to Sam Sumana and they appeal to the APC. I want to let them know, say, what is at stake is far bigger than amending the constitution for Sam Sumana to run. Today, we get a country where a convicted drug baron finds sanctuary in our country. There is no way for settle that matter. It's only when you have a change of government. We want the APC also know, as an appeal to Sam Sumana for no, let APC also know. Today, we get a first lady, when a de facto prime minister, where look we and ask the parliament of Sierra Leone for bigam. We not go able to manage that problem if we get a third term of this regime. So the Sam Sumana, the Samura Kamara, the Mohamed Bangura, them people are holding at the fraternity where they call APC. Me, what me got they talking now? I will not get third force. Because my mama will die recently. In force. I like you talk, I like you bring angel from heaven. Now APC they vote for. Then get other people, I like you bring angel from heaven and they vote for XLPP. But some of you wouldn't at the middle. With the swing. So do ya keep Sam Sumana. Whatever it take, Mr. Sam Sumana, for you for resolve this thing with APC. Papa do ya una resolve them. Do ya now? Do ya Mr. Yansane? Do ya una get a generation where they in despair? Today, the minimum wage where you buy one bag rice now 50 now 5 leons they left for you, I will leave. So we they beg them. We they beg them all do ya for let change come na this country, because the truth is they are the government in the waiting. If they begin battle themselves like that, for me, so I know Chief Sam Sumana after studying in politics from the time we become vice president to now. Me not see Chief Sam Sumana as an inspiring politician, but it didn't an organization we call APC. Himself gets people them. It gets a block. You need that block. APC need that block. Whatever tiny that block day, APC need that block.
So just a quick one, Mr. Jallo.
Yeah.
I think I asked you this question earlier on, but in a different way. But you've said it explicitly, in which you don't see Sam Sumana as that inspiring politician. And I repeat again, in inverted comma, inspiring politician. What exactly do you mean?
I mean, what I say, not inspiring. When Femi Claudiusco, even when they deny him for later on, that woman they take Nyo Motoka, he go na radio station, talk for Sierra Leoneans. Mohamed Kamadeba Mansare until from the time when Madabio in 100 days, now Mohamed Kamadeba Mansare jump na radio and television for talk for the Sierra Leone people, for engage the political establishment. Let somebody tell me, besides Sam Sumana, for tell we say, if you not vote for me, I will go to my people. Then I cannot tell me when Sam Sumana don't ever tell you anything reputable, anything inspiring about salon politics. Nothing you not get for offer.
Okay.
But it then a fraternity where they call APC. Let APC allow them for run. What it go cost them if they man run? What
Okay,
if they run? If Sam Sumana run, if he win, now APC they form the government, they will support Sam Sumana for a change.
Okay, fair point.
We have nothing we don't have anything to lose. The country then a state where in no ever day since we independent. We need change now.
Fair point. And we get like almost 150 people watching, and we've been struggling for these numbers. It's not like it's new and strange to us. We still maintain that record, you know. We need people in Fokanshowi because he archived 4,000 viewers, live viewers on a show.
With the candy back. Will they
Yeah,
come
we
there
they can.
back? Very
I
soon.
like, I
They
like
will
that.
come
Thank you
more.
very much.
They
Very
will come big.
optimistic. I like that very much. But today we
Yeah.
get almost like 150 people, here watching, which again is good and we appreciate. But we they come to the end of the program. Imran,
Yes, sir.
you think or what do you think eventually go happen? Because all of this is largely political. Alaji Sam Sumana just they try for making mark na the political mark. In other words, there are elections. You may disagree with them, understanding the psychology and nature of things, but there are elections pending, elections coming. And do you think Sam Sumana, in travails, what they go through, do you think he will prevail? What do you think, Imran?
I think APC should prevail by doing what is good for the country and not for the few individuals them where they try for make a decision where suit their own candidacies, because that is happening. But where truth is to be said, right now the party is so divided, and it a further divide when they go through the half conflicts there. It will be good if they can see sense, then do cost benefit analysis, weigh the pluses and the minuses, make them advise themselves. Say, you cannot win an election. Usai una divided. We national anthem, even give with the advice day. It's a family united, ever we stand. But at this moment, APC is family divided. There is no way a divided house will win anything. Anybody can challenge me on that. The way where APC is right now, they will never win anything. Make anybody challenge me. If they want for win, then take their responsibility seriously. That is, they are a political entity where they set up for win elections. If they need for win elections, they need for organize themselves. And one way when they for organize themselves, they get for day in harmony. It not gonna be perfect, but at least if we work like a system, that means they get forget a tolerating kind of relationship where they go able to work as a team. But right now they're not able to work. They're not able to work as a team. You get some Sumana and your supporter, and you get other 28 others who want for be flag bearer themselves busy. They use this to their advantage. But when that's they happen, the wedge they get bigger. The further they polarize the party. If they want to come back together, then get for make some gestures.
Okay.
If the gesture now for bring Sam Sumana for let the water settle, because Sam Sumana he can't win inside APC. Really and truly, I do not see Sam Sumana winning. I let them bring a guys. I don't see they win. But at least it will bring a good feeling inside the party. Say,
Sure.
brother don't get justice. Sure. And himself go settle. And himself go able to play a part. But if somebody is disgruntled, he feel said he's been cheated, it go create upset. And that's what is happening. The man they holler because he dey in pain. If we self get empathy, let we sit and down, say, all right, let we give a little, let himself give a little. Let them all come together. That's the only way they go resolve them. This thing don't go for too long. It don't go for too long. It's enough now for me to come to a resolution. And then go only get a resolution if we get innovative leadership. But in our innovative leadership where they look at the bigger picture, just like how the wonderful brother Jibril say. Because the losses when they go get right, in the future, it's bigger than the gain when they make. So then they cut them off. Then they cut them out. Please.
Okay. Fair enough. And like I say again, we need for come to the end of this show, and we we did on the 1 hour and like 50 minutes sort of mark, but very important, and it's been very interesting. And family, I want for everyone to know say we've extended an invitation to the PRO of the All People's Congress, Mr. CDA at Tunis, go on small patrol, but should be returning back to the country very soon. And hopefully we will get them on this platform. If not to this Friday, let me say this weekend, we definitely get them on Monday for address most of these major issues. And they are major issues. And he's willing to talk because APC has to speak. APC get for talk to Fambulen. So yes, Mr. CDA and Tunis is willing to have this conversation. We don't say we can come under pressure. Every time we declare, say we will have this person, we don't say telephone call can make, text messages can pass, pressures can apply. But away from that, we can still do the monologue. We've got Mr. Imran Toure. We got Ishmael Gabriel Jallo. I mean, together we can do this, even though sometimes I can try for dismiss, like say, I've been netting and when they talk now, lucky business, it doesn't matter. No, family, it does matter what we say. There are people listening, and we are changing the course of history, and this will continue. But like I say again, the show needs to come to an end. As a matter of seniority, I will give Imran the last word. But before I give Imran the last word, I will come to Gabriel. Fair enough. I mean, no one will argue with this. It's fair enough. So Gabriel get to speak before Mr. Imran Toure speaks. Gabriel.
Yeah, let me say it's a profound privilege for all.
Yeah, before you begin, you see the man already in tune. You see, this is how smart and progressive we have. But again, why should they try for say this? Yeah, thank you very much. But I've been one for say, do you think, because I want to let you induce this all into waiting you need for conclude. Do you think, with all of the travails of Sam Sumana, okay? The APC constitution, I just quote part of the constitution, I think that 36B or whatever, we say, if you go and you come back, certain things need to be done. And time is of an essence in this case. And even the former vice president, in press conference, it shows a time is running out. So there was a matter of urgency. So I they play mind games with you and Imran, where Imran get you on turn. But why should they conclude this program, Gabriel? Do you think Alhaji Sam Sumana will prevail? Because obviously, it gets a projection, it gets something where he wants. That's the strategy. That's what he's working towards. Do you think it's going to work in that direction?
Yes. First of all, I think by listening to the former spokesman of Anet Baikroma this morning, I was touched with say from in base na Canada, the NIPA engaging. I believe say some behind the scenes discussion don't already begin because the SLPP. I want to let all man know that the determination what SLPP get 2018 compared to the determination we they manifest now is different because the 2018 they just come in government. But now they know say if they lost power now, it's time for accountability. So they want to do everything possible for retain power. You read some of them give example to Nigeria. They bring Ghana. When they don't say Ghana will get the change of government, but in Nigeria, APC continue, Tinubu then continue. So they say that the same thing go up in a salon. So and now they not employ very, very, very unattractive, deceptive executive where they tell you say then are Ariobo now we na the Ariobo them where they people lie, then they lie with impunity. So Sam Sumana, if for prevail, we appeal to Sam Sumana. We would they out of them political party there. We will see when change come. If the APC delegates, Sam Sumana able to penetrate the APC delegates after they accept them, they're ready for voting. They don't go to state house. They don't see what's in the happen. Now they don't handle the state's power. Then they go able to manage for save the country from this destitute position. Once again to the APC, we wish to get Yaya Tunis then. I also tell them, say, we are on the quote constitution like say na Quran. Even God self, even God. Now the Bible in the book of Isaiah, it say, come let's reason together. God self, oh, it reach a stage where God say, even though I mean the Almighty God, but me and me picking the all reason together. It's time for APC for reason together. Oh. Come let's reason together. Do you want to reason together so that we will get a formidable APC where they go. Na my monologue, I say na APC na the first political party na sub-Saharan Africa will win an incumbent 1967. I say na APC na the first political party in sub-Saharan Africa where all them parties then they all don't die. APC come back 2007. Sierra Leone they able listening to the message, but Sierra Leone they not go ready for listening to a fragmented APC. No, the worst SLPP will get unity. They will be better past a fragmented APC. And Sam Sumana na a very big stakeholder because of in swing. So do you Dr. Samura Kamara now, Chief Sam Sumana now, the unifier now, una come together, let una get a force. Where it be say where SLPP bring the manifesto, we una bring them the manifesto. We not go say, well, I think APC need for their opposition for another 5 years. Let them land sense. So do ya with the big for let them come together. Let Sam Sumana una bring me. Why here is Sam Sumana they talk? They begin listening to APC, the spokesman, and they say we get constitution. Like say this constitution as some children we don't go amend. Constitution is it's liable to amendment. So if the as I say earlier, if bringing Sam Sumana inside go save the sinking ship, let them bring her inside. But if they allow Sam Sumana for go, then the ship sink again. Then what's in there? Okay. All thank you. And before because I know they talk again after now. Now Mr. Imran, now they can talk. And I tell you now. Anytime was you done with Mr. Imran. At the land boku. So thank you, sir, for always there with you. Now the media. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right,
brother.
Fambule, that was a profound, your ending statement by one of our guests. And of course, this is what we do on this platform. It's a matter of respect. Of course, the show not end yet because Mr. Imran need for speak. But just to say, waiting Mr. Gabriel Ishmael, Jalo say. Imran, all what you need for wrap up this case with, and you get the opportunity for wrap up the case. But then again, just for infuse into the conversation, we know beside Dr. Alhaji Sam Sumana stand. Do you think he will prevail? Waiting will be the conclusion of all of this because partly we understand from the conversation we'll have tonight where you stand, what you expect, what you hope for, and as a true patriot, can you just wrap up this beautiful program? Over 150 people watching. Yeah, please.
Well, my brother, it is not about Sam Sumana. It is about justice prevailing. And it's always good where justice prevail because you not go get a society, we're not a just society. Me a person will believe in social justice. Sam Sumana in waiting he say, I pick on an adage where he use. He say where woman take nef for cut plazas, where he cut his hand in the even the nef. But when the bleeding stop, they take him back.
Oh dear.
He said they take him back. Then myself get a team adage where are they add for explain what in that man mean. I'm so ayari. That means to say soap comes na pussy honey for them. Puss not go be seen there. You know why? Because puss not they was. So it's soap come on a hand for them. It's soap not come on a hand for them. It not get for do any plus for them.
Because on this basis of pussy was and soap for on a hand, Mr. Self feel compelled for for jump inside. Say people and get different way for was. Puss get different way with the was. Anyway, continue.
You know, it not make any difference. You know, the soap for on I handle, enough for on I handle, enough get for use them. So the whole thing where we talk about Naya, APC, una an entity. And in an entity of APC type, you get people of different orientation. People that way tall, people that way short, people that way fat, people that way lie, people that way thief. But when I get for manage these personalities, when I get for manage them, for let when I go able reach usa una need for go. Right now, as it is so, truthfully, justice get for prevail. And if justice get for prevail, it will help for let APC glue themselves together. Because APC na a party with a big head, when they call Humpty Dumpty, it be done for them, and he hate scatter. This is not time for take armor, they broke the pieces. This is time to find super glue for put Humpty Dumpty head back together. And for do so, it take patience, it take tolerance, it take empathy, it take love, it take collaboration. APC na all people's Congress, not just some people's Congress. I don't say this over and over, but me audio them. APC don't become a party where only they represent a chosen few. It is not meant to be like that. This is not a social democratic party, a party where get social democratic tendency, party where not a see class, where now a working class people can come together. And that's what reflects on the party. We get a lot of important issues then. When allow left this personality politics, let we come back to social justice. We come back to people being the center, as we Constitution chapter 2 say. It make it clear for we. It says sovereignty belongs to the people from which una they derive una power. Now from the people una they get una power. Una give the people a small respect. Una give them small alafia. Una give them small breathing space. Una they frustrate the people, including me. Why una they do this? Why? Please, una see sense. For the sake of the poor, for the weak, the man will rub 2 penny together. For the disabled, the less able, the miskina. Una see to them strains. And let una put things then together, we could be beneficial to their lives. But right now, all what you una they think about una self. All what you una they do is about una self. All what you una they talk now about una you name them. Una relax. For a change, take una foot them off the people in neck. Let our people go. Let them breathe. Thank you, me family, and I thank me brother Sir Jibril. It's a pleasure sharing the same platform with you. I can listen to you audio them, and I saw myself the learning, not to teen way. Anybody get knowledge, nobody not get monopoly over them. We all get the little we will share. I appreciate you and keep doing your good work. God bless you, sir.
All right. So, Fambulem, what a high note, yeah, for kind of end on. So, there are so many comments tonight. I'm not able to feature all the comments them, and I get for apologize because this platform is a very interactive platform. It's been a huge show, a very huge show, and I believe in one way people understand and sort of appreciate. So I want to say thank you very much. We give the honors to Imran, for end the show and end them on a high note. Which other way can you end the show of this kind of success on this basis? But what you will try for say, Fambolem, this is not the end of the program itself. There's so much to come. We get Gabriel Ishmael Jallo. We have a platform on the program. You get a program on the program itself. 2 days a week. Imran has got 2 days a week. And tomorrow we day on again. Mind you guys, so we're not going away. The issue of Salone, we're going for continue for make that argument. We know the politicians then they can try for dismiss we as if we're not material. We are not going to take this line down. No, we don't accept that. It's not true. And I believe say me guess them equally appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a T&N production. It's been a massive production. Tomorrow we'll come back to Una again on why Dr. Sylvia blinding. Like I said, I've been trying to avoid for call names. And I know what me and Sylvia can, what have you. But why should this continue? Why you can't call names? Inking one people and why shouldn't we want her? And it's 10 for the make case for the other side. How you belong to some side? And you make case for the other side. And how come you still exist on that side? So una catch up with the same, this same guest panel tomorrow as we try for make the case as to why people like that supposed to exist. Dr. Alpha Khan and Victor Fo and many other people we just the trash APC as if APC in a past species. And mind you, even though we say so, the
rights name na Krubombo.
Kurubombo. Thank you very much, Imran. Kurubombo. So again, we will not forget for joining me tomorrow. But in behalf of the T&N media program, I have been your host with a marvelous, guest, Imran Ture and Gabriel Ishmael Jallo. It's a promising and budding star. He is causing havoc already on the media scene. I want to say thank you to Una. And Una join me tomorrow. Una not forget for shape this platform. For them one they will not contribute to this platform, they are the big because the algorithm matters for many reasons, both to us personally and to the general public. Because the more I continue to appreciate the platform, now the more we're able to invite super guests. I can tell Una now, one of the guests that we would expect for come on the platform this weekend will be CDA Tunis, the PRO for the All People's Congress. And you know, but who question there for answer, including the Sumana issue. He will be here. Hopefully, I go able to bring the same panel, so go act as a guest host towards them, so everybody go able to answer question. On behalf of the TNN platform, I'm Prince Emil Kuma.
Before you roll down the credits, I don't ask Mr. Imran for the number, so you will.
Oh no, we'll talk about personally. Don't sign off. Just stay where you are.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, just stay where you are. Thank you very much. So Fambulen, this is the end of the program for tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in. We appreciate the number over 150 of Una. It's been a while we not get the numbers. Even though we can get the numbers, we still stand on the record for having had over 4,000 live viewers on one show. Yeah. Thank you so much. Massive respect to my heart in behalf of everybody. Goodbye. Tada for now until